Hi, hello. My name is Marina Stergiou, and I'm doing my PhD with the supervision of Spiros Bosinakis here in the University of the Aegean. So I'm going to present my PhD subject. So my project revolves around the concept of digital dance costumes and its its embodied dimension within digital environments. Um, it aims to explore the intersection of choreography and costume design through the lens of emerging technologies, specifically digital cloth simulation, motion capture, and extended reality. So the problem now is that usually costumes are introduced to rehearsals late, so that dancers must practice without them, often having to imagine wearing them. Therefore, costumes' behavior to movement can be seen only upon production, and this is a problem because it allows limited trials and experimentation with the movement. Also, in that case, spatial problems might arise, especially for large volume or shaped costumes, or strange shaped costumes. Moreover, communication issues usually arise between choreographer and costume designer. And in the case of small studios, they might face some problems in implementing their ideas. In small scale studios, that they're doing their own costumes. I mean, so as a result, multiple physical prototypes and trials are usually required, which is of course expensive and time-consuming procedure. So we make the hypothesis that the aforementioned digital technologies might assist with the above problems. So, okay, so some main research objectives are to identify existing workflows and the limitation, develop digital cloth applications, and with the aim to design sustainable alternative methods for costume development, and also to enhance collaboration, to build the bridge of communication between choreographers and costume designers, and also create visual and conceptual stimuli to inspire movement and choreography. Some research questions that we pose here, I will not analyze them, but the main three research questions that are very interesting here is that one, how can digital costume applications affect/support costume design? Two, how can digital costume applications affect/support choreography? And three, how can digital costume applications affect/support dancers' performance? I will not. This is some technology that we have already been using, so I'm going to pass this slide. And briefly, I'm going to cover our methodology, which is first conducting interviews and case studies with choreographers and costume designers to identify, to do an analysis of current collaboration models and workflows, and identify some limitations. Of course, in parallel with the literature review and study of theoretical frameworks related with movement, we'll draw some requirements and develop prototypes with the technologies I have already mentioned. So then we will test these prototypes with user experiments. Our users are dancers, choreographers, and costume designers. And of course, we will take quantitative and qualitative data, the statistical analysis, and also take some metrics on their performance and set their tasks on the digital platforms. And then a feedback loop will be established between virtual simulation and physical trials. So I will very quickly go through some work. This is a work that, I switched from Google Slides and this happened. So this work was presented in 2022. So it's a VR experiment where dancers were trying to mimic moving characters inside virtual reality. Some of the important findings indicated that animated costumes could enhance exploration and movement experimentation amongst more experienced dancers. So this research supports especially our third research question that explores digital costumes' effect on dancers' performance. So this is now here we present an important technological milestone, which is the establishment of a pipeline for real-time cloth simulation, where a dancer wearing a Rococo suit can move a metahuman in real time inside an Unreal Engine and achieve cloth simulation of the digital garment. It's a very important step for future experiments, and I have also a QR code in my poster if you want to see the video. So finally, our close future work is includes a case study. We will work together with a small studio. I worked together with a small studio, dance studio based in Athens, that was to design their own costumes for dance performance presentation, for their dance performance. So their targeted costume is a long cone-shaped skirt, and it's a very good example to test our digital prototypes. So yeah, I will very quickly. Yes, I will pass the impact. So yeah, it's the impact of this work is that it can enhance creative collaboration, offer cost-effective prototype for independent artists, and enrich dance learning with technology. So yes, sorry for taking more time. Thank you very much. I would be very happy to answer any questions during the breaks.